All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Looking deep to open the game. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. It's Nix out of the pistol. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Check down complete to Pacheco. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Nix from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. That.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him on the crossing route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Check, bounce. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go. Ready.
Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Buffalo 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Hall setting to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Cut 19, cut 19.
3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Nix. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing his Hall. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 3. the Clemson rookie. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Hall. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Rangers. 70 Lions.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Right there, hurt. Ready?
Achane gets this on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Hall looking to throw. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Drag him 60. 68. Go.
To throw, here's Hall. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We are at the 2-minute warning. The Broncos looking for a bigger lead before the break. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Nick's trying to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Nick's now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Nick's off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Running left side by Jefferson. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, 18,
Hall now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's throwing deep to the left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up second down.
Defensively.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
One last play before the break.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Second half begins with a run by A-Chain. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the go.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Dragon 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Got it. Ready?
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Set. 70 line.
Hall setting to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Ready? Ready?
On the toss, it's Gordon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up, and he loves to dish out a big hit.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Mustang night. Ready? Ready?
Now Hall. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
3 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Going on 1st down, Nix. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos go up by 19. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st down, Dolphins.
Come on.
Hall. Buying some time right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Hall looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 strikes, not 60.
Throwing his Hall. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
To Justin Jefferson.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46. his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hall. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with a sack.
Loss of 7 yards. Another 3 and out.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Okay, break.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He takes it down to the 33. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Man downfield, he's got it. That stops. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
14-yard line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
13-yard gain.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go. Hold on, son. Ready. Right here, right.
Now try to run with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
35. Dolphins 9.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Miami.
Hall now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long from here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here's a chain up the middle. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights.
16.
And the Dolphins get it back to a 19-point deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Kill. Hey!
Pacheco on 3rd. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a great return goes out of bounds just a few seconds short of the promised land, right at the 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hall setting to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Warriors, 7.
To throw, here's Hall. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Broncos are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 4-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Still some room at the 20. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. Gets the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.